As always, looking ahead to next week, we're going to start off by pointing out the recent weakness in the equity markets, which just seems to be getting worse. If you look at the price action on Friday, the Dow is now down 4 consecutive weeks, the S&P down 3 consecutive weeks, the Nasdaq down 3 consecutive weeks, and a total of about 9.3% when you include Friday's losses. And then the Russell down 2 of 3, looks like the bright spot, but it's down over 6% in that 3-week stretch where it was only down 2 of the last 3 weeks. So as we go in, we got to look at what's been driving that. It's really been the higher short end yields and the flattening of the yield curve. So we're going to be watching the yields and the yield curve next week. When you look across the curve, the 2-year rose 25 basis points last week, 5-year 17, the 10-year 7, and the 30-year 2. And you go to the 2s 30s curve, it flattened by 23 basis points, the 2s 10s flattened by 18 basis points, 5s 10s is negative again, -6, so inverted, down 10 basis points, and the 5s 30s also inverted by 3 basis points and down a total of 10 basis points. So watch that yield curve next week. Now, over the weekend, there's a very important global election, the French election. Emmanuel Macron against Marine Le Pen. She's a populist. She is conservative, and she could potentially, if she were to win, derail some of the unity that's happening in terms of the global conflicts that have been going on. That's what analysts are saying about it. So it's an important election, although Emmanuel Macron seems to have a comfortable lead going into the actual election. So we're going to watch the outcome of that French presidential election. Now, earnings and data next week. We'll start with big tech earnings. There's a lot of them. There's Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, which is Google, Amazon, Meta, which is Facebook, and Intel, along with standard companies like Visa, ExxonMobil, Chevron, Coca-Cola, Eli Lilly, Pepsi, Comcast, and some big pharmaceutical names. In terms of data, German IFO business climate on Monday and Chicago Fed National Activity Index, along with Japanese employment data. Tuesday, we get durable goods in the U.S., along with the Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index. Later that evening, Chinese industrial profits. Wednesday, German GfK consumer confidence. And April, pending home sales in the U.S., also a Bank of Japan interest rate meeting. And we get on Thursday, advanced GDP in the U.S., along with EU consumer confidence and economic sentiment. Then on Friday, we get German and EU GDP, along with core PCE data, headline PCE data in the US, and the April Michigan sentiment figures as well. That evening, Chinese manufacturing data.